often go out walking on a Sunday. I like to take a stroll down by the sea, 'cause there's a little shellfish stall down by the harbour wall. And there I'll stop and say hello, and think of how a year ago I bought myself a quite delicious oyster. I thought I'd save it for a special day, but gradually I found it was nice to have around. So now on Sundays, if it's dry, the people stop and stare as I am taking my oyster for Walkies. She's really incredibly sweet. We walk very slow because, as you know, an oyster has very few feet, if any. I'm taking my oyster for Walkies, and my oyster is taking to me. I admit I've had affairs with other molluscs. Well, mussels have a certain sex appeal, and I well recall the twinkle when I first saw a winkle. And surely nothing can conceal the candor of a jellied eel. Well, all right, I caused a scandal with a scallop, but I'm really not so shellfish anymore, 'cause a lovable crustacean has expended my frustration. You can stuff your cockles, 'cause instead I'm happy in my oyster bed. I'm taking my oyster for Walkies. How I wish I could marry the girl. Oh, if only she could see we'd be as happy as could be. We'd have an excellent chance of a pearl. Let's try. I'm taking my oyster for Walkies, and my oyster is taking to me. I'm taking my oyster for Walkies. She's the daintiest dish ever made, with barnacles on it in her oyster bonnet. She's the queen of the oyster parade. She's lovely. I'm taking my oyster for Walkies, and my oyster is taking to me. Oh, I've been locked up with a limpet, and I thought it was swell. Had relations with a lobster, that was all very well. But you should see my oyster when she comes out of her shell. Oh, I'm taking my oyster for Walkies, and my oyster is taking, my oyster is taking, my oyster is taking to me. Give us a kiss. Oh dear.